Good morning, it is Monday and it's the 15th of June today. I've got up early and done my workout. It was an hour long total body core, which was really tough. It was 3 rounds of 10 exercises, 10 reps of each exercise, and there's quite a lot of exercises, heavier weight, so it's quite hard. So I'm just currently making my breakfast because I wanted to eat within the hour and a half of working out. So I'll show you what I'm having. Here is my breakfast. I've got an omelette which is made from 2 eggs. There's about 10 grams of the reduced fat mature cheddar that's coming out of my Healthy Extra A, a slice of ham and some tomato in there. And over here I've got the mixture of leaves, which is kale, spinach and I think rocket, something like that. A couple of end bits of tomato from what's left over from inside the omelette and a slice of ham. I have done 2 squirts of the raspberry and balsamic onto my green leaves. I'm not going to count any sins yet. You get, I think it's 10 squirts for 1 sin. So I've had 2 squirts on here, so I'm not counting anything, but then if I have some more on my salad later, I'll count half a sin or a sin, depending on how many I have. And I shall see you later. Bye for now. Here is my desk-based lunch today. I've got the pasta and sauce arrabbiata. Can't remember how many sins for the whole packet, but I know it was low, so I'll check that. But I've only got half a packet because my husband's got the other half. I've got some salad and I've got a few sprays of the dressing on, so I'm going to count 1 sin for that because that combined with this morning, it still wasn't 10 sins, but I'm going to count 1 sin for that now. And then I've got an apple and a little pear for extra speed. So that's my lunch today, and I shall catch you later. Hi guys, it's been quite a long day today. Obviously got up early and did my workout, been working all day, logged off work, I think about 5, something like that. Took Lena out for a quick walk and it was threatening to really come down and rain, so it was only a quick walk. And then I came back, logged back onto work and then had to jump onto a university web chat for NTU because Tom's going in September, and it was 11 different chat channels going on, all about what's going to happen, whether they're going to be able to do any kind of teaching, what bubbles are going to, and basically a lot of it was unanswered. It was lots and lots of parents asking questions, not many answers. Sorry, I just got a message through, I should just wipe it away. Not many answers really, because I don't suppose they know yet. Good of them to try and do this kind of event. It was on for 2 hours. I sat looking at the different channels. I feel exhausted now. Anyway, it is currently about 8:15 and I'm just starting to make dinner, so I thought I'd just quickly show you what I'm making and what I'm planning on doing with it. Just put some lights on because it's quite dark in this corner, but in the Instant Pot I've put, I'm making a chilli. It's 1 kilogram of beef in here though, lean beef, a tin of tomatoes, a whole carton of passata, what else in it? Yeah, kidney beans, baked beans, chopped tomatoes, passata, and then various herbs and spices and things. 2 stock cubes. Just kind of made it up really. It's got onion and peppers in there as well for speed. I'm going to put this on in a minute. I'm going to put it on for a quick sort of, probably, I don't know, 25 minutes. And it should be cooked at that point. And then with the first half of it, I'm going to make a chili mac and cheese. So I'm going to do some macaroni or some sort of twisty pasta, depending on what I've got in the cupboard. And then I'm going to make a cheese sauce just out of milk and Primula Light, I think, or maybe just mixing some Primula Light. I'm kind of making it up, I don't know, which will be Healthy Extra A for me. So that's the first half of it. The second half of it I'm going to put to one side, and we can either have on jacket potatoes or I can make it into a chili beef lasagna. So yeah, I'm hoping this will stretch to 2 meals because it's 1 kilogram of beef. So yeah, I'm going to get it on now. Make sure it's set to sealing at the top. I think 25 should do it. The beauty of putting it in the Instant Pot is that I can just leave it to it, so I can get my pasta on now. So the pasta's partially boiled, and that has to come to pressure, so it'll take more than 25 minutes. It'll probably take about 37, I think it's roughly 10-12 minutes to get to pressure. But then at that point then everything will be cooked, so it'll be a case of just mixing it together and then sticking it in a baking dish so that I can perhaps sprinkle a bit of the lighter mature cheese on top. And that'll be dinner done today, and I'm absolutely starving. I mean really starving. So I can't bloody wait for it today. What else have I got to tell you? I think that's it really. It's going to be quite a busy week like that. I think I've got obviously Tuesday, I can't think what I'm doing Tuesday. Wednesday I've got my Zoom group as well as trying to work out. Thursday I've got quite a late webinar that I've signed on to with work, which is 4 o'clock, so that'll be quite late. So I could do with having a few meal ideas that are ready to go, and I haven't really done a huge amount of meal planning. I bought stuff like chicken and mince that I knew I could make Slim World friendly meals out of, but I hadn't really planned for it. So I need to sit down in a bit once I've done dinner and try and work out what I'm doing for the rest of the week and see if I can perhaps get things started in the morning so that I haven't got to worry later at night. But yeah, anyway, I'll show you when I'm further along in the process with this one, or when I'm dishing it up, one or the other. It might not be very exciting, so I shall show you in a bit. Bye. I decided that whilst I'm waiting for dinner to cook, I'm going to have a pack of these for 3.5 sins because we've got lots of nice treats in the house, and because I'm so hungry, I'm really worried that I'm going to end up having something because there's some of the pancakes left and stuff that I bought for the kids. And it'd be so tempting just to have one of those toasted with some butter on, so I'm going to have a pack of these and try and kill my cravings so that it keeps me going till dinner time. Okay, I'll catch you later. Zoom in on the bubbling. Good evening, and here is my evening meal. I've got it on my lap because it's now 10 to 10 and I just want to sit down. So this is the chilli mac and cheese. So the chilli is all sin free, the macaroni is sin free, the cheese sauce is made using a couple of tablespoons of corn flour, and then into the milk I've put a tube of Primula Light, and then on top I've topped it with a little bit of mozzarella and some of the lighter cheese slices. So I'm going to consider for the portion I've got that to be the rest of my Healthy Extra A. So I've not had a huge amount of milk today, so I should be okay for that. And I've got some salad over there for a little bit of speed, but it's just more of a token gesture. I don't even know if I'm going to eat all this. It's quite late now and I've kind of gone past it a little bit, but this will be all I'm having today. I won't be having anything else now. So I'll catch you tomorrow for the next one. Bye. Hi, I didn't say before, the reason why I'm counting it as my Healthy Extra A for cheese isn't just because I haven't had much milk. It's also because this has got literally a tube of Primula Light in, which I'm not sure if it's half a tube or a tube that's Healthy Extra A. Then it's got some of the lighter cheese slices, which I know there you can get, I think, 3 for a Healthy Extra A, and that's what I put on top. And then it's just got some mozzarella sort of scattered over the top. But this has served at least 6 people, so it's obviously got milk in it as well. But I think I've had something like 2 or 3 drinks today, so I'm not concerned about it at all. I'm sure it's fine. And on top of that, I've also still got a majority. I think I've only used 4.5 sins, I'm thinking. Oh no, maybe more, 5 sins. 3.5 for my crisps. I had the squirts of the salad dressing and... Sorry about that, I keep being interrupted. Yes, I've used a sin on the spray on salad dressing, and I've used some sins on my pasta and sauce. Either way, I've still got probably, I think, almost 10 sins left, so I'm not concerned about having the cheese in this and count it as my Healthy Extra, because I can still put some extra sins in if I want to, and I think about it later. But anyway, I'm going to finish eating this now, and then it won't be that long before I go to bed. So I shall see you tomorrow for the next one. Bye! Good morning, it is Tuesday and it's the 16th of June. I'm up, ready for work, I've just made my coffee, just having a quick look outside, let's just see what it's looking like. A bit dank and miserable. It feels nice and fresh actually, rather than being close and muggy like it has done. My grey hair is just getting ridiculous. I can't decide whether to get rid of all the dye and go totally grey and try and get one of these trendy sort of like wash things on it, or whether to go back to dark brown, which is what I've always been my entire life. But yeah, so it's another work from home day for me. Nothing much going on, I don't think, apart from work. It's quarter end, so work's steadily getting busier again. So yeah, nothing much else going on. I might have a walk out to the bakery to get some bread today. After work I've got a workout class around 5:30, 6, and today is called Booty, and it's three sets of 10 reps. I can't see because I haven't got my glasses on, but I think it's another 60-minute workout. So I've got up, not hungry yet, so I'm not going to have any breakfast. I've done my weigh-in. I might do a separate weigh-in video this week. I'm going to see how I get on during the day, and I'll do it later. I won't put it up till tomorrow anyway, because tomorrow's my Zoom group, and I don't want to announce it all out before my Zoom group, because obviously not that anyone from my group watches my videos, but just in case they do. Anyway, I shall catch you later when I have something to eat. Bye for now. I haven't had breakfast. It's now 11:30. I'm about to go into a Zoom meeting, so I'm a little bit peckish. So I've got an apple that's been chopped up for speed, 2 of the little easy peelers for speed, a banana that's free, and I'm going to class that as being 2 teaspoons of peanut butter. It's not a real teaspoon like measure, but it's heaped, so I'm going to class that as 2 teaspoons for 3 sins. And you might think that's a waste of sins, but it's just something quick and easy that I fancied, so I shall show you next time I have something. For my lunch today, I've got 2 slices, but they're small slices. This weighs 50 grams of wholemeal bread. Classing that as my Healthy Extra B for both slices. I've got on there some thick cut gammon ham, which is free, tomatoes and cucumber, which is speed, and I've got 2 Babybels on the side. I've actually spread this bread with a triangle of Laughing Cow Extra Light. So with that and the 2 Babybels, I'm considering that to be my first Healthy Extra A. I've only had a tiny bit of milk in my drinks, so it's fine, and I know I'll end up sharing some of these with Luna. So I'm classing that as my first Healthy Extra A gone and my Healthy Extra B. The rest is speed and free, and I shall catch you later. Here is tonight's dinner. I've got chips that have been cooked in the Actifry, which are free. I've got the chilli, which was sin free from yesterday, which I've just heated up. I've got a squeeze of the Primula Light over the top. There's literally like less than a tablespoon there, it's just a tiny amount. I've got a tablespoon of salsa, which is the Aldi one for half a sin. And I've got a level tablespoon of this Asda 30% less fat sour cream and chive, which I think is 1 sin according to the app. So this is 1.5 sins, part of a Healthy Extra A, like quite a small part actually, and the rest is sin free and speed. And I shall catch you later if I have any snacks. Decided to get my pudding ready at the same time I'm having my dinner. I've gone for one of the Whisper Mousses, which is 4.5 sins, and a bag of the proper corn, which is, I think it's 3 or 3.5 sins. I've just checked, but I can't remember. So I'll put it on screen anyway, so you can see this is one of the 14 gram bags out of the multi-pack, so it's only a small one. So yeah, that's what I'm having for my pudding, and I'm going to have that with a cup of tea. I'm not going to eat that straight away, but I'm going to eat my dinner first, but once I sit down, I'm going to sit down and relax. So that's me done for the day, and I shall catch you tomorrow for the next one. Bye for now. Apologies for the bad lighting in here. It's getting miserable and dark outside. I know I said I'd finished for the day, but I've just sat down watching some YouTube, and I'm watching Rebecca J's channel, and I've just had an eureka moment. I haven't told you what my weight loss is for this week yet, because I've weighed this morning. My official weigh date and Zoom group's tomorrow, so I haven't actually sort of gone into detail as to what it is. But I wasn't happy with it, I'll tell you that much. And thinking about it, I think it all comes down to fluids. I've started my new workout routine, which I started to think, oh, is it because I'm building muscle? That's what's done it. But no, I don't think it is that. I think it's because the weather's been not quite so nice. I haven't been guzzling all the water and the fluids that I've been having. That's why I've been able to have like more cheese and stuff, because I haven't been having even cups of tea or anything, or many cups of coffee. I've literally had my morning cup of coffee, and then I might have had one glass of water, and not even my big drinking bottle that I've been having recently. I've had literally a glass on my desk. I've not even finished all that by the end of the day. And in all honesty, the only reason I've even started the glass of water was so I could take a hay fever tablet. Which probably explains why I'm not going to the loo properly again, and why I feel so bloated and not great. So thanks, Rebecca. Thanks, Rebecca, for that. It's you've just given me that whole, like, oh my God, that's what it is. So starting tomorrow, I'm going to start tracking my water as well as my food. I need to do it because I need to try and sort of, you know, get this weight off. So yeah, I just thought, you suddenly get that moment, you're like, I need to share it. I need to record it so that I look back on this and it reminds me as well. So yeah, that's what I'm doing from tomorrow. I'm going to put, actually, I think in my bullet journal, I used to put on every day a little thing with like 7 or 8 little glasses, and I'd colour one in each time I had a glass of water or a certain amount of water, and I think I need to go back to doing that again. So I probably will do that tomorrow, so I can keep it, and then it's visual, and then I look at it, 'cause I look at it when I'm looking at my to-do list and all the rest of it. So yeah, I'm going to do that tomorrow. So thanks for the tip, Bex. Anyway, that is me out for today now, and I shall see you tomorrow for the next one. Bye.